as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the whispering trees. The five friends found themselves at the heart of the Forest of Echoes. The golden symbol from the map nestled among the roots of an ancient oak. It pulsed with a soft light, beckoning them closer. Suddenly, a twig snapped. A pair of luminous eyes gleamed from the shadows. A low growl rumbled through the trees. "Shh! Creatures of the Whisperwood," Dick whispered, clutching Anne's hand. A moment later, a sleek black panther emerged from the darkness, its emerald eyes fixed on the children. The panther let out a long, slow purr. It rubbed against Julian's leg, its fur as smooth as velvet. "Easy, tiger," Julian murmured, scratching behind its ears. "We mean no harm." The panther nuzzled against him, then turned toward the glowing symbol, letting out a soft meow. As if understanding their quest, the panther led the children in a wide circle around the oak tree. Finally, it stopped at a hollow in the trunk. One of the tree roots formed a small, flat surface. When Julian placed the shell on it, the symbol flared, bathing the root in a warm glow. The panther let out a final meow before melting back into the shadows. The root rumbled, then split open, revealing a staircase carved from pure gold. "Wow!" Anne breathed, awestruck. The first step shimmered with an otherworldly light, pulsing in time with the oak's leaves rustling overhead. "Shows." Cautiously, Julian placed one hand on the cool metal, then took a deep breath and stepped onto the first rung. One by one, his cousins followed, each taking a step that sent a shower of sparks into the air. They descended deeper into the earth, the air growing colder with every step. Then, just as suddenly, the stairs ended. They found themselves standing in a vast cavern, the ceiling lost in the darkness above. Before them lay a lake of still water reflecting the light from the glowing shell. And on the far side, bathed in silver moonlight, stood the second key, a shimmering pearl the size of a fist. "Amazing!" George whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. But there all was short-lived. From the shadows, a chorus of voices rose, whispering secrets and riddles that echoed around the cavern. The whispers grew louder, forming words, then sentences. Soon they were a cacophony of sound. The creature of the lake swam closer, its form coalescing from the mist. It was a dragon, its scales the color of moonlight, its eyes like polished silver. It regarded the children with ancient wisdom. The dragon spoke, its voice rumbling like distant thunder. "So, you seek the pearl of clarity, eh? Well, then answer my riddle. Little ones, what has cities, mountains, and water, but no houses, trees, or fish? What has roads but no cars? What has mountains but no rocks?" The children looked at each other, their brows furrowed in thought. Julian racked his brain, trying to piece together the answer. The dragon waited patiently, its silver eyes gleaming in the dim light. Finally, Dick spoke up. "Is it a map?" The dragon nodded slowly, its tail swishing through the water. "Indeed, it is a map." "Very well, you may have the pearl of clarity." With a flick of its tail, the dragon vanished back into the mists. And as it faded away, the pearl began to glow, filling the cavern with a silvery light. The children hurried forward, their faces illuminated by the pearl's glow. As George reached out to touch it, the whispers in the cavern seemed too quiet, as if in reverence. She carefully picked it up, feeling its smooth, cool surface against her palm. The moment she held the pearl of clarity, the whispering ceased altogether. All around them, the darkness lifted, replaced by an ethereal silver light. The cavern walls shimmered, revealing intricate patterns and designs that had been hidden before.